This is Colin O'Keefe here again for LXPN TV at the 2014 Legal Marketing Association's annual conference, and I am joined now by Lindsay Griffiths. She's the Director of Global Relationship Management at the International Lawyers Network and also author of the excellent blog, Zen and the Art of Legal Networking, of course, on the Lex Blog Network. Lindsay, speaking of that, let's talk a little bit about blogging. You are a really great expert there, have some excellent writing that's out on the subject. So if you were to pass along just a couple tips to lawyers on blogging, what are the biggest ones you pass along?
Well, actually, one of them is one I learned this year, and that's to have an editorial calendar. Last year, I fought for inspiration a little bit, and this year I really sat down, I put together an editorial calendar, and it's helped me to write a lot more consistently, and I think that's very helpful in any kind of legal blogging. The other tips I would say is look to your peers and social media for inspiration. Make sure you're reading a lot. I mean, lawyers are all the experts in their field, so they know what the hot topics are, and write about those things and do it in a conversational way so people get to know you and like you and trust you, and then they'll also want to do business with you.
Certainly. And then second, let's talk specifically about this event. It's been a phenomenal event so far by all indications, but what are your thoughts on how things have gone so far? What's been noteworthy, maybe worth passing along? What do you think so far?
It's been excellent. I really have to say the programming this year has been just phenomenal. The networking, of course, is wonderful, but Kat Cole's speech this morning was really inspiring. A lot of great tips from that. I went to a relationship panel this morning, and I just came from the generational marketing panel, and those were both really incredible too. I've got a lot of great tips to blog about, and also a lot to think about in terms of the work that we're doing with our attorneys and members.
Absolutely. It's been a phenomenal event. Once again, that was Lindsay Griffiths of the International Lawyers Network. And for more of her guidance on blogging, like we started with, be sure to visit her publication is at zenlegalnetworking.com. And for just one more URL, if you're not watching us here already at LXPN, be sure to swing by lxpn.com/LMA. Thanks for joining me, Lindsay.
Thank you, Colin.